They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Stop by again.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kyne's Grove this time.
You spent too long at the Sleeping Giant last night, didn't you?
Of course I'm not just rising. You must have been out when I woke up. Well, I'd better get to work. I have to fix another saw blade for Gerder's mill.
Take care, husband.
Whatever you need. Of course. Of course. Mm-hmm.
No lollygagging.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed."
Don't worry about Malborn.
So then came
He's not a
clashing and
dangerous
slashing
character
steel
like
as
you.
the brave lass
But he
Matilda
hates the
charged
Thalmor
in
at
full
least
of
as much as I
zeal.
do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
Papas isn't too friendly with Hey, you want to play a game? Figures.
10,
You elders are always so
9,
boring.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare to not. I'm coming.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Now ain't this a surprise? Here, looks like another... Kiss me here, curse you! Time to end this little...
Get him! It's nothing.
Come in, come in. I was just about to take a break.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
To wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the food be hot like any steel?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Ropir. You're just in time to... He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric's Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King. All right then.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
You should tell her
Traitor!
your uncle is scum that betrayed his High King.
It!
Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
No lollygagging.
They should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
I'm waiting.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a... problem you could solve. Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
It shouldn't have been like this. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. They should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer. Finally. Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception. It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available. You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment. Thank you for your patronage.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out. Some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Rush up the boat. Rush is in Skyrim.
Staying safe, I hope. I mostly deal with... If you need... The Empress cousin. Watch the sky. If it's arms or... Proud spire. For a dragon to attack. The winking skeever's got... Trouble? No law again. Disrespect. Best of... Go to thinking. What do you need? Citizen? Let me guess. I don't abide. My cousin's... Don't suppose you... Staying out of trouble, kinsman. I'd be a lot warm. How can I help, a They say Ulfric's... Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons. What is it? Everything's all... Pine Moon Cave. What is it? Off the coast a ways. You can sell off that. What do you need?
The waiting. What is it? If those what is it? Damn. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance? Please don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
Noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials
If you
are
have
good for
business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon. Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge. I've done my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave. I'd better get going.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore.
It's not much to ask.
I've got some salmon to sell.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my work... Days are done.
How can I help a brother?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. Nothing at all. We could fix you right up.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble. Remember Radiant Raiment when you need a change of attire.
I'm too old to work.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Yes? Nord. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can... Don't plan on... Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient
You got nothing better to do than bother an old man?
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you given Malborn? Good. I have. But the only way you're going, which means you need, when you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party. The Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry. Just make sure. Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no... Yes, I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's...
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger stuck in my...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
These stormcloaks are nothing more than
Have you?
armed
All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart.
That was delicious.
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Grow there never falter. Even when every other farm in the hold is barely
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path.
The hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is at your service. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics.
It's been some time since I've had any news from elsewhere in Skyrim.
Quite often, yes.
What have you heard?
The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. Do enjoy yourself.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl!
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a
To maintain relationships.
I like what I see.
By the way, I don't know who you are, but
believe
unless
me,
you
I
want me to
don't say
blow
that
your
to
cover,
everyone.
I'd advise that you
I'm
avoid
very
me for the rest of the party.
female form.
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that.
Are you enjoying
They
the
leave
puppy?
me alone, and I leave them alone.
I have no complaints. Excellent. I'll leave you to
Until next time.
These parties are a great way to earn a little extra money. I hope you're enjoying the music, sir.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart.
Did
I
you
hope you're
see
enjoying
that
yourself.
serving girl? I hear elf.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. Right then.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees.
Is the food and drink?
But I have nothing to hide.
I
I'm in
suppose
from the
so,
south on
yes.
business.
Excellent.
And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Is my star
Wonderful. I can begin to repay
Very
your
much so,
generosity
and thank you for
immediately. Say on,
Splendid.
friend.
Call if you have need of me.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Our mistress.
Let me do the talking.
Of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively.
So far, so
of
good.
course.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Fine, fine.
We need to
Get your
pass through the
hands off
kitchen.
me.
Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Victory is yours!
I see.
Did you see those robes marching this morning? Were they with all the emissaries of the enforcers?
Snored beast! Both your life and...
But I need that money. I earned it.
Huh?
I have my...
Force!
You're dead. God damn you! No. Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your...
Not gonna warn you. I'm gonna come here.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. Whatever you want. But let's go, now. You didn't have to help me, so thanks. You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword? Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
You're nothing but trouble. Lucan's got a little bit of... If you need weapons or armor, see Alv... You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. All right, then.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn? What do you need, Dragonborn?
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the... Take a look. Till next time.
Divine smile on you, friend. Till next time.
You looking for a new blade? Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Until next time. Not too shabby. Apprentice-level work, but solid. Keep at it. Iron. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Until next time. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a wall. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Aye. Yeah? Aye. Aye. The grinds, if you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Whatever you need. I smear it. Simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Yes? Aye.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Heard they're reforming the
Riverwood
Dawn
Trader
Guard.
is back to the way it used to be.
Something. In the old fort
All right,
near
then.
Riften. Consider joining up myself.
brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax. If you're interested. Last mistake.
Get any bright ideas? By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
So I can take your stuff. Can't wait to capture.
What? Time to end this little game. Now ain't this a surprise?
love a good fight.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I enjoy this work well enough. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. Think you can go blade a... And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. That the best you can do? Fight! I will destroy you!
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Someone do something! Somebody help! No! That's all you got? You're a disgrace to your own kind.
This should be good.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that?
I just lost control. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. Let's not waste any time.
We are but maggots, riding in the field of our own corruption.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Farewell.
Sometimes my Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, friend, that I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you...
Respect the law,
please bring it to me.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy.
What do you need, my Thane?
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword? Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I feel. Let them come.
Children, your very lives? And what does the Empire do?
a ride?
Wait to count out your coin.
You wish to defeat me? Impossible!
I've had enough of it. I can take it.
Behold the future!
Behold the
No more! I yield!
Your end draws near.
I can take you.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Get ready. Truck over here. Huh?
Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Got some good pieces out.
We've got blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
good doing business with you.
This was
You tried mercenary? You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. Right then.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
So rise up! Rise up!
The Jarl is, as you can imagine. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Do your
Huh?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Hey, hands off!
Dragon's Reach.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. You're going to rot. What do you need?
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
Trust in me, white man. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen.
I used to be an adventurer.
I'm not allowed to stand out and burn it.
I took an arrow in the knee.
Damn those Greymane or Battleborn. Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn. New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, so I'll ask again, Greymane or... Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side.
What's
Long
that?
live the Empire.
You can't stand beside a strong Nord woman.